The Bunani May people live in western Papua, the Indonesian part of the island of New Guinea. They are up before dawn to build a house for their new chief, who has led the group since the death of his elder brother. They live a traditional lifestyle and keep out those who have embraced the modern world of their Indonesian rulers. They call it living inside the fence. Itapi is the chief of those who live inside this fence. Itapi recently took over the leadership of this group and wants to make it clear that his position was given to him by God.
Bunani duba ugata make di magatilo gata me ani to go ugata make di magatilo gate iko ko ugata make da mi enti tamanago me bokani ada to wa do ka ya pe fini mi wo we ga bo magi momo
The people here have accepted Itapi's authoritarian rule and build a house for one of his 5 wives. Others have left the group to wear clothes and live in the larger world outside.
Paku beu, iye beu, kaiti ai ko ya gio beu. An ki dan me ki ke ni kana be, me kana be, ako ka ko na be. An ko dan me ko.
The Bunani May live inside this fence, isolated from the outside world. There's no physical fence, but a barrier that others respect. Itapi is head of 1,000 people called Bunani May, a subgroup of the May tribe, who number about 50,000. In reality, it's only over a small group, the size of an extended family, that he can impose the rules he feels were given him by God. They live mainly off vegetables and sweet potatoes, and only eat meat on special occasions, like the pig feast that Itapi is planning to hold. But first, they must finish the house. The roof is made of palm leaves from the forest, which often have to be replaced in the heavy rain that falls up here in the mountains. Itapi has made one of his wives happy with the new house and does not neglect to thank his God. Itapi was clearly influenced by the Catholic missionary fathers of his childhood. Now he sees himself not as part of the flock, but as the leader.
ugatta megida ave pitoma papa pitoma naatakayaawyaqa kaitech.
He takes the men up the steep path to the forest to cut a tree. The tree they are after is not for house building, but for a canoe that the women can use to go fishing on the lake. There's space for only one man to cut the tree. The rest offer verbal support. Itapi treats his group like a large family. He must have the authority of a father, but at the same time he wants to joke with them like brothers.
Ani ya wakabito nati. Ani wakabito.
Ini wakamina bagay ko koya to kwa buma kayo ka. Magidi migaya ka to magido ko. Magidi migaya ka to magido ko ko. Saka ini wakamina bagay kawe kay tege. Oko ma ka ko magiem. Oko ekina ka you opa iwadan na kina you opa iwadan na uto yuko. You opa iwadan na uto yuko. Kaya you opa ko yako idana mato uto yuko. Idana kaya ni ko wa beto ko wa yoga kina tu wata ko. Me ko ni yoga kina tu wata.
Yani wakabiyak yoga imuda ko dayo ka. Ko yoga ko ya ito mena ko komento ko mena kay mo gaidan. Mena Toido ko mene mo gaidan. Boko taidan ko ya. Utaw to ya tayo. Enda den to.
Ini ko me ko buna. Utuma na umina. Tabana daba bage. Ko ya ko okay ko kado ko dege. Ini ko me ko buna ko ti ko ya be ni tita. Okay ko. Iya do ne to. Woo! Beo, apina meibona akayaga mo ko. Akayaga mo ka aniyaga mo ka magitiga ka. Ko una go. Apida magitoyo ko. Meiboda magitoyo ko tia.
Ikaw ba ito ka do te do ko ma ka te pa. Iya ka.
Totogo finds a vine to tie the canoe, both to haul it down through the forest and to tie it up when they get to the lake. The canoe is heavy, so they need a lot of people. But it's also their custom to work together and sing together. They can get enough wood without depleting the forest, so long as they can keep the logging companies outside their fence. While there's no road up from the coast to the lake, they're still safe. Finally, they reach the edge of the water, where the women are just back from a fishing trip. At the launch, they perform a waita, which is a traditional May war dance. With the canoes they've made, they catch fish in the lake. They all work together, surrounding the fish and chasing them into their nets. The canoes are unstable, and the fish are few and small, but make up nearly all the protein they get to eat. Most food comes from their gardens, which are collectively owned. They work together, under the ever-watchful eye of their leader. They plant sweet potatoes, leeks, and spinach. Sweet potatoes were introduced here from South America centuries ago. They help make it possible for the people to live in these highlands, in what is still one of the least explored corners of our world. Lots of vegetables are needed for the pig feast. Etapi needs to show to all the surrounding groups that he has plenty of power and influence. The way to do this is a big pig feast. They must not be short of food.
Ekina kado edaine ubaima. Ekina munine ubaima. Yuone yake meida naga. Yuoko bi pagay etiare.
Domestic pigs will be slaughtered for the feast, but Gaetobi and Teko Kepo are still dreaming of the days when they could hunt wild pigs in the forest. The Bunani May, like all the May tribes, lived as hunter-gatherers for centuries, shooting game in the forest with their bows and arrows. Though there's little left to kill now, they still have the skills to make arrows for all types of game. The forests above them used to be teeming with tree possums, a small marsupial that formed a major part of their food. They miss the hunting, and they've also given up using their bows and arrows to fight people.
Bunani bage ya pepa iparo. Wodama bedo matto wagya. Bunani bage ka ekinama bedo ma wodama to wagya.
They've had major battles against the Indonesians, but there's no evidence of recent cannibalism even among the rival groups.
Kiki topine dodo te kwatine. Kiki yomikidi.
Ekina na wagia. Ayam na wagia.
Ki no be kwa. Pada be ko ini pada ko ni Bunani ka pada. Me ya ni mai ni na ron pada ini pada Bunani ka pada.
Ikoko. Bedo dagi koko. Ikanu bai to gata me kida menta. Dibukai ke to gata me kida din okai komenta.
Ki to miyawe ki taka di miyawi ne ki no kai.
Mapega ba koi.
Ki mi ka ko mutikumi tandari na ya.
Awai. Koi. Awai te mu mai ke wa.
Ki ka ke ukwa one ki one ida binne kidi. One kumete.
Oh, kwa no be na.
Kwa na ri.
Kwa na.
Para tilkin. Kali. Pata daga pe. Bedo wari gidan siya wari gidi. Oh, no go kwa udo.
Kwa doga.
Ai ko oi. Now, better pain. Now.
While the men dream of hunting, the women are working on practical things. They're weaving bark cloths and bags so as to look their best at the feast. As he did with the men, Itapi cajoles and entertains. This time, he gives the children his own version of a fashion show. Like a good politician, he gives the kids the nearest he can to sweets, sweet potatoes. Itapi checks their preparations for the pig feast. Another banapa is used as a belt by Itapi. It's only 2 days now till the pig feast, and there's a major piece of work still to be done. They must build the big house for the expected guests. First, they have to go to the forest to cut the wood. Itapi is still giving the orders. The men seem happy to heed his beck and call. They've got all they need from the forest: boards for the walls, vines to tie them, and palms for the roof. They still remember to thank the spirits, as their ancestors did, despite Itapi's one god. They do it with a song.
Kayo kami ne doktor ne oa migino. Bunayo kami ne doktor ne oa migino. Ao ne we. Mo ga mepi, mo ga katutai tage. Me wo mepi, me wo katutai tage no. Ne we ne do ya.
Because he believes it's the will of God, Etapi cajoles his people to build in the way their ancestors taught them. In reality, though, he has little choice.
Putewa mo. Tere parbe qua. Da un ten be qua, mi dibe. Ie ya kai ko be qua. Pia ya ko te kia tipa. Ko wo wai ko o to ko tua tipa. E ko ibuna de makapa. Ibuna de makapa. Ko ani ya ko to ya. O ani ko tu makato. O ko ya ko na dai ko do ka. O ka na da. Me ka na da. Ani ko tu makato to ya ani. Ko ai ko buda ka di mai ni ta. Ko ai ko ka di meta.
As well as for the pig feast, the house is the men's daily meeting place, where they sit and sing and practice their crafts.
Me no ida ne tuata. Me no ida kai ne tuata. Ito ko kai tai ne ko ka. Ie ko ne tuata. Ito ko kai tai ne ko ka. Iki yue da. Hoi. Ki ya ka pie na ni. Ki ya pie ni ni. Finito ko wa do wa da ta. Wa do wa. Ko ini ko bodi mati da be ko ka mei bo ka ini ya ka ada ti wa ni ma ya ta. Bodi ya ka ya wi ne ka ni ya dokto.
They smoke homegrown tobacco, which they fold inside a palm leaf.
Tawa ne ka ti ai pa ko wa do we. Ie ne mi ke ka. Iki mana yuera? Me ino ko niyo moteta. Me ino ko niyo mi ke ta. Oh, amiga te ko ni ga gi ne bebi gi ne. Ke dan tai ne. Ko do gi ne te ko do ka. Ka wi ku men. Mu ma ti ku mi ne. Ku mu mo na. Ga agi ya gi ni yo wa. Be ba de mi yo wa. Ini ya ka. Agi ya gi ni yo wa. De na pa gi ni yo wa.
Though much is communally owned, they do buy and sell to each other, and one valuable item is a penis gourd.
Ani ko te ka ga to ne me. Bunani ka ada ti ko do ko ni ya ko te ka. Ta ga ko ani ya bugite ta ko ma ani bunani kai boga. O amiga ta ko ma. O amiga ta ko ma. Ko te ka ko ma.
No one knows how the custom of wearing penis goods started, but they're worn throughout the highlands of Papua and New Guinea. What they do know is that with the pig feast approaching, they have to look their best.
Ibon ako makaigay. Koti ya gata ibo ko dong limekit mo ada ba ka din. Yung mo lang niya magagaano ka kaya ka pede kayo ka.
Manari ko kaya ko kaya ko.
Mega nami pa. Ikai po eh. Deu kipi. Deu. Ari dante woto ka tipi.
Abi ka makadotan udah kim.
Aniki
Ba kim.
Aniki yuwa ko digas pe umay da makiyo ka kay ke. Okay, ako ka muna kadikiyo ka kadaw ka na kay.
Be ko kaya ni.
Ayo ko diga ta ko na kadikiyo ka pagi hakiki. Pagi be ka ta na kidino. Na kay na ako kaya kay. Ko no kaya ki.
Nega be no ta ni.
Ina ko na kay.
Kaya mo be, kaya mo.
Abeo, ako taga gawa daw kay biya makay titipe ko kaya ka tetan. Ena, kokay. Ena, kain kiyo ka. Sa akin kidiyagit pe.
Kinakada na kanita.
Itapi has another problem to deal with before the feast. His niece has been sleeping with a man from the next village. Enforcing the rules is the leader's job.
Kogo kakata mega magagaya na jato ko ko.
Ina ide ka to na mogai ko ka uma. Ide ka to na mogai ma uma ka kada mega ti ya to pio ini yako.
His answer is to get the families together to fix the bride price, which is paid by the groom. The girl's brother gets things started.
Mega kamaganya muto foto ko. Ko ito mega kamaganya. Ni de kana iti pero ko. Ani go ya upo ne maide makani de ka.
The bride price is paid in cowrie shells, passed down through the generations. They can't get more, so bride prices are not subject to inflation. By nightfall, the shells are handed over and the deal is done. The next morning is the last day before the feast. They must go to the holy garden to get food. This food cannot be bought or sold. People only enter the holy garden when Itapi brings them together to pass through its fence.
Ne manano motika ay tarag da mo kay ba ne ka. Da mo kay ba. Kay ka ba. To me na mi ka. Yo ka biya kay tigmi yo. Kinaya gani motine rania. Awe ta ko me yuo nai ne ko ka yuo. Bunani ka yuo. Awe ta. Wo ta. Ko wado to ko wo moteti pai. Ya tu meno na meno. Na ya glo moti meno. Ebia ya ya kroa. Ko mi to ko ya moteta piga. Ku go ya ipai. Itaragi wado yo piga. Itaragi wado yo piga. Itaragi wado yo pai. Wado yo pai go wado ka ka tia petia naida. Aveta ka tia petia torta. Ai io do en tamanado doga. Ike. Kau dia dok tamana kau ani ya ka bo be ka me boka. Adat. Ugatta me kida ugaya bitana gonte etika. Tikago. Mewa me be bu ya ko ga puma ka pe uta bugida mo ka pe uta. Bugida mo ka pe uta ko dadio do gwanyo. Ki kan ya ka bomana. Bugida mo ma tel ki di yo ko ya ka pe uta ko. Ko bugi ma ka o ga ya to ta do ugatta me ro ko uta ko. Ini me ka ugatta me kida ko o ga kida ko mu gatta gi yo ya ko ugatta me ma ro ko uta ko. Pe wa gi yo ya ko me ma ka ta wan ti ya ta ko.
Itapi's followers obey his word and are heavily laden on the steep trail back home. Itapi is expecting a big crowd, and he checks that there are enough vegetables for them all. That night, the first guests for the pig feast arrive over the hill. Itapi's group are ready to greet them. They're greeted with song and the May welcome. First a handshake, then a snapping of the fingers.
Bunani ani amawi ne reken kumita ka te gado. Mega kwani deki. Ito kiwo weki. O me pai ko na. Ewo ko no pa. Epido. Ada kaya ke na wito pa. Kada ni pa. Kada me na ni pa ni.
A solitary pig is guided up the path. Itapi had no pig, so bought 2 for the feast. But settling an argument with his neighbor cost him 1. It's bad news for him if there's not enough meat to go round.
Ini ya Bunani kana ya kaiti ya ini kina wakati kiawe. Kati yawe toten.
Even lighting the fire is done the traditional way, without matches. Itapi is the chief of the group who live here, as well as for all the Bunani tribes whose leaders have come today. It's these leaders who he most needs to impress. The pig is cut with a traditional wooden knife. They'll have to take extra care that the meat goes round. A lot more people are still to come. They cook by putting hot rocks in a pit. The pit is lined with leaves before the pig meat and vegetables are put in together.
Yimu mama ko to me mo do di tia. Yimu epidoni ta. Di komio. Io ko bo ko tsako. Ke wala ko ko ta ti da ko de tsena. Ah, pa bana na maka idwa di. Mo ma da ma ke wa ko mi ga guya. Ino ko me be ti pa abu ma. Kiko. Kika ga ya ga mi go to. Kika ga bayo ga mi go to. Kika ga peida ga mi go to. Ito ga ya ga ga po ga mi go to ga. Mana ina ga ne ka ne yu to.
Ya ga ki ni ko to ta ga ya. Ko. Dan ko ya ga ni pika e kina mana mo tani yo ko. Yuo te putu. Meu ko ai pakadan.
Dividing one pig into 200 pieces is a hard task for anyone.
Baka una na no yaida wagine uto na yakia bana no yaida ane mana ka ne tine uto na ada beti ya do ya baka na oi imani ni kutomo kila tine na to oi ya ga no ga iko wa ko mo baka ko na uto mo ya ga do ko ni yo ga pienso ko ya de ena bio do ena bagema otto bagema meni yawita
The meat has been shared without rancor, so Itapi's standing amongst the other Bunani groups is good. Now is only the dance to worry about. The dancing goes into the night and on till dawn, when men follow the words of their songs and take their chosen girl off to the forest. The event has gone well for Itapi. His reputation with his neighbors has been enhanced, and he has strengthened his hold over his own people.